Hey guys, welcome back. Tokusa here. Another My Hero Ultra Impact video. Today we are taking on the new club event with the one and only Lady Nagant. Every day I'm upgrading her a little bit more, piece by piece. Times 5 rates and story is back, so I was able to get that ability board right there. I'm very close. And I got some stars from the summons that I did. And yeah, she's getting a lot stronger. I still need some more advanced leveling. Oh no, just for HP. But just a little bit more for that. And yeah, then I could do the full showcase at her max capabilities that I have her at anyways. And yeah, should be fun. I have not done the club event today other than... Oh, where am I going? The very first stage. After I can skip a bunch. By the way, I don't think you can join the guilds right now because of the event going on. But as you can see, 4 of us going strong, so lots of space available if you guys do want to join. Code will be in the description below. If you can join, if you can't, and you can join after, more than welcome. Great group of people. But yeah, I want to hop in with Lady Nagant here, see how she does. This is not the team. This is the team I will be running. As you can see, the battle power just keeps going up and up. And the team I have all around here is just pure support, so hopefully it goes pretty good. But yeah, the more I use this character, the more comfortable I'm getting with her. And yeah, she is very good. Obviously, depending on if you're faster than the other team or not. Like in this case, we're faster. So then I can use this action skill first. One shot, one bullseye. You know, you get the power debuff, you get the speed debuff, and you get the plus ultra gauge. But this one is also just as good because you get a lot of your abilities when you hide. And it reduces the action skill cooldown. But that key line I just said there is the main reason I like to do the second, because this is a 5-turn cooldown. But when you do this action skill here first, actually, I think I gave Deku my really good memory. How do I want to do this? I will sacrifice this turn. How I like to do this is actually still do the hide first. Aw, great damage. Turn 1 doing 16Ks. Woo! Lady Nagant, you getting up there in power. I like to do that first anyways, because even though there's a 5-turn cooldown skill on this other action skill here, by the time you actually get to this second rotation right here, and I use it, I'll be able to plus ultra, 21k, not bad there. Deku hits so hard. And then because I lowered the action skill cooldown time, my other move there will already be back and ready to go. So I can actually use 4 moves consecutively, right? I get the first action skill that gives me hide, the one shot, one bullseye next. Then I get to use her plus ultra there, which did 81k, by the way. Such good damage. Deku 79k, but I have the URDX memory on him. Seji doing 46k? Man, this team's good, because I just have them loaded with defense. And yeah, see, that's 4 moves in a row I get to do with her, which is actually just phenomenal. It's great. Once again, you want to try to use this in a second action skill chain, because it also gives characters the ability to hide for 2 turns when used in a second or later successfully executed skill chain. Always try to use it second. You protect Lady Nagant at all times, basically, except for AoEs. And if you build them around, you know, like disruption and healing characters, like I do here, but like Kirishima and Jiro, obviously, could work very well too. Did you guys see that? Triple 20k from Lady Nagant? Love it. Love it. She is a powerhouse. And then, yeah, turn 5 is when I start to see, like, as you can see here, a little bit of struggle. I can't really use my action skills anymore, unfortunately. But 4 turns in a row is very nice. And if you do it the other way around, where you use the other action skill before the hide one, you're also still just left with a turn. I think it's turn 4, actually, where you can't do anything. So it's kind of goes both ways. You just kind of have to make a decision of which one you want to do. Heck, he's doing absurd damage at this point. I'm still trying to get comfortable with the character, what's best for her, like what's the best way to build her. I honestly think there should be a memory out there that just lowers some action skill cooldown time, and is for villains. I don't know when they'll ever drop that, but that would be phenomenal. And we will finish this with Lady Nagant's plus ultra. I have high confidence that this will finish. Ah, man. I never really, like, talked about it, but her arm, honestly, when, like, all the 3 characters are standing there. Woo! A little turn, pose for the camera. Like right here, where it's like where it shows her arm. It's kind of creepy, man. I don't know. Like I get that it is part of their quirk and how it comes out in the even the anime. Like it looks kind of like weird, but even this too, it's kind of like, ugh. I mean, you know what I think about the character's art and everything. But still, I don't know. It looks a little funky. Use the rest of these up. Get a nice star there. Get lucky. Did not get lucky there. And I think we're going to also hop right into the EX stage. I do think the team right here is probably my better team. Just obviously better AoE. But because of what they have on their team here, they have a Bakugo who builds up damage that you're fighting, and obviously Ochako hits like a truck. I think probably putting Seiji here for more disruption is probably the best way that I'm going to get the best score. But for this run, we're going to do this. Seiji is going to wear this memory, which lowers lowers character's action skill cooldown time by 2 every 3 turns, mainly because I can just keep turning them into meat. I think I'm going to cherish that a little bit more than Deku getting the heal. And besides, I can't really give Seiji that UR memory I have on Deku right now because it gives 40% skill impact to UA class members or UA high school members, which obviously Seiji is not, so it wouldn't work on him. This works better. And because of the first showcase, or the first run last turn there, we know we're faster. So we can do this and be immune to any sort of stun. 56k right off the bat. Oh, I love it. She's so good. She's such a good character. Like, now obviously if you're going to compare it to like a fantasy unit or the celebrations unit even, very few characters in the game can honestly compete with them. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like, I only think, well, I can't quite remember from the 3K. Gotta get that piercing shot going. I can't really remember from the beginning of the game if there were banner units that could compete. Oh, Blue All Might, his piercing shot, he could go right through enemies. I remember that. But recently now, it's just kind of been like a fantasy celebration meta. And, yeah, banner units, they're good, obviously. Like, I quite like them. I actually prefer them over the, you know, these Impact Fest units, just because they're unique. These guys are unique, which is great, but I've always just preferred, like, directly from the show. By the way, 92k again from our girl. Massive damage on a Kirishima, showing that piercing shot at full effect. My next showcase, I'll definitely try to, like, target Ida's to see if I can get some, good showcase on that, you know, just because I have tested her out in PvP a few more times, building her with this team pretty much, this identical team here, and yeah, it goes to town. It is great. Now, unfortunately, I won't get the crit rate buff there. Ooh, 23k basically across the board. That's a lot of damage, man. Yeah, look at Seiji. Look at Seiji just neutralizing this team. Y'all just a lump of meat. Ah, God, man. Seiji's coming so clutch for me. I'm thinking of doing like a PvP video. Ah, look at that skill do max damage. Love it. Lady Nagant. It's just a pleasing character to use. I don't know how to describe it. It's just does the job very well. I don't know. Like, Yasu is probably better for sure. Fantasy Bakugo. I saw somebody in the comments mention that. Yeah. His damage ramps up absurdly. But, I mean, she can hide, she has bullseye, she has piercing shot. In the right situation, she can be very, very good. Very, very good. Now, this might look weird. I'm not going to give her her hide. I should give her her hide, though. I really want to get Seiji's ability here. You know, maybe we'll just do a normal. We'll try to get Deku's action skill in play, too. I'm not really too worried. Oh, I should be worried. I'm gonna need that heal move pretty quickly. Live! Okay, so I should be able to hide here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do this. As long as I don't mess this up. Good, good, and hit it. 25k. That damage just ramps up. And I don't, this is a single target attack, so. Lady Nagant is down! Oh, bro. Kirishima pisses me off. Meat. Get out of my sight, you hunk of crap. So this team here is obviously going to be just... This is the team that will give me the most points this event. Well, no, Lady Nagant there. I think that's a good showcase there. Like, my other characters here are fully invested. Both their ability boards that I can get up for Seiji and Deku are full. Seiji is SR+, so he's obviously just juiced out of this world. My Lady Nagant is not. And honestly, for what she is right now, doing max damage with her skill plus Ultra, being able to hide, made it to turn 11 on this EX stage. If you get her, I think she's very viable in this event. Especially if you're like a new character or a new player to this game, and you're wondering, hey, how far can I get in this event? Honestly, with free-to-play characters beside Lady Nagant, if that's, like, I don't know, your favorite character and that's what made you come to this game, I think you're going to do just fine, because well, she just has so many good abilities with her. But nothing's going to help the ability of clicking the screen properly. That you'll be able to compete in all these events. Sure, your EX auto skill, or your EX, like, score may not be as high as the top of the leaderboard, but you'll still do more than okay. You'll be totally fine, you'll get a great score, and you'll get some very good rewards there. And I honestly think you're going to beat up 1 to 10, no problem. As long as you just like take the time to get her ability board up. I don't know, the more I use her, the more I see her value. And obviously if you don't have some of these fantasy units, you can hide, you can get rid of Kirishimas and Idas. Yeah, 190, still a very good score, pretty happy with that. Obviously I'll do another run probably, and I don't know, probably show you guys an updated score eventually. But yeah, Lady Nagant here can definitely hold her own for sure. That is, it's no small feat what she can do and provide. And there you guys have it. I just wanted to go through the new club event festival, this stage today, because I haven't really taken it on other than like the first one you do when you like log in of the day. Obviously you saw it right there. I did the second last stage of Lady Nagant, no problem there. And then EX, the EX stage where they have infinite health. She honestly made it right to the end and did lots of damage there for me. I bet you she probably racked up 600, 700k damage in total. And while hiding, so they're all like aiming at Seiji and Deku, and they're the ones disrupting the characters and whatnot. I think somebody like Kirishima beside her is phenomenal, right? Because they're just going to focus on him, while she can just piercing shot and bullseye the crap out of opponents. You can build around this unit and make her very viable. I really do believe so. And yeah, gonna go through that new the club event again today with my main team probably, see if I can rack up a higher score. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Join my club if you can. If you can't do it till later, join later. Obviously just want to build a better community, build better guild, and obviously better rewards, but mainly socialize with you guys. The couple guys that are in my group, we talk here and there, talk about summons, talk about characters outside of like what I say in these videos and in the comment section. So it's cool. I just like interacting about my hero, man. I want the game to grow. And yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoy it. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more content, different games, different My Hero games, like Strongest Hero. I'm thinking of making a video on Ultra Rumble. Is that what it's called? Ultra Rumble? Like that Battle Royale version of it. I was kind of iffy about it at first, but some of the gameplay actually kind of looks fun. I'm not going to lie. But there's no Tokiyami in it, so it's a bloody 3 out of 10 for me right now. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, Tokusa, out.